The first pitch to McCall misses low. It's 1 ball and no strikes. So not necessarily a bad thing to not score. The 1-0 pitch. Down and, it caught the bottom of the zone on the outside corner. A wide strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch to McCall. Swings through a breaker way out in front. Nordgren showed him 2 fastballs down in the zone, then comes back with what looked like a cookie, but it falls off the table. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The 3rd strikeout for Nordgren in 4 batters. McCall set down on strikes for out number 1. That the 60th strikeout of the season for Miles Nordgren.
And just last year, he only struck out 42, so already at 60 here in less innings of work. So he's figured something out with that strikeout pitch.
Well, 12 of those 60 strikeouts came against the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers, as the first pitch misses down and away to Anthony Hermelin, something both starting pitchers in this game have in common. They both struck out 12 T-Rats in 1 game this year. The 1-0 to Hermelin. Liner through the left side. The first hit for Quad Cities will come off the bat of Anthony Hermelin, a 1-out single in the 2nd inning. And the first base runner for Quad Cities in our scoreless game will move Nordgren to the stretch for the first time. Herm flew out to pretty deep right center field to end the game yesterday, representing the tying run. Quad Cities trying to erase an 8-4 deficit. They were able to score once. And then back-to-back singles, both with 2 strikes by Kyle Tucker and Dexter McCall, gave Hermelin the chance, but he came up just shy. Comes through with a hit here, though, and now here's Connor Getter. First pitch, breaking ball, misses low, 1 ball and no strikes. Getter, a 190 hitter, had a couple of hits 2 days ago, got the off day yesterday. Has 4 homers and 28 runs batted in. The 1-0, another breaker, and this time it catches the lower inside part of the zone. 1 ball and 1 strike. 3 hits for Cedar Rapids through 2 scoreless innings. The Bandits got their first hit here in the home 2nd. A 1-out single by Anthony Hermelin. Nordgren looks that way. 2 breakers since going to the stretch for the first time. The 1-1 pitch, another one, and it's swung on and missed by Getter. It's 1-2. So Nordgren going to 3 straight sliders after moving from the windup to the stretch. The 1-2. Breaking ball in the dirt. Good take by Connor as it's blocked by Brian Olson. Packed stands tonight up the bleachers on the general admission 3rd base side over onto the berm. The 2-2 just misses down and away. Pretty good spot for Nordgren, but he doesn't get the call that time. 89 miles an hour with the fastball. And the count is run full. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the left field line, tailing towards the corner. That'll land a fair ball rolling into the corner. Hermelin chugging to 3rd base. He'll be held there as Getter rambles into 2nd with a double and back-to-back knocks for. Here's the pitch. A breaker, catches the inside corner. Throwing that slider exclusively from the stretch, it's 0-1. Trompies this year a .231 hitter, struggling a little bit in his last 10 games, hitting just a .148. And he's been working with strength coach Joe Bossard on his speed, and he has improved it significantly. He was saying today during batting practice, yeah, I can steal some bases now. Got to get on base.
That'll help.
The 0-1 pitch. Tapped foul at the plate, and it's 0-2. To which Joe quickly quipped, well, yeah, you can't steal first.
Maybe on a drop strikeout, if you can beat it, you're
Leg
sort
it
of
out.
stealing it.
Down in the count, 0-2. Nordgren looking to help himself out of this jam. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. He struck him out. Bare hand tag applied to Trompies. And that's out number 2 on the 4th strikeout of the game for Nordgren. And with those runners at 2nd and 3rd in this scoreless game and now 2 away, that a big strikeout for Nordgren. And a disappointing one for Christian Trompies as he heads back to the dugout. What a hot start he had, rejoining the Midwest League level in Clinton. Had a couple of hits in his debut, drove in the game-winning run in the finale of that series. But now it'll be up to Arturo Michelena. First pitch, a bender on the outer half, and it's 0-1.
And Michelena is a good batter to have here. He's 7 for 20 with runners in scoring position, so a .350 clip, something where the Bandits have struggled this season. But Michelena, he's been able to get the job done.
The 0-1. Fastball catches the knees on the outer half, and now he's down on the count 0-2. Trompies and Michelena, both from Maracaibo, Venezuela. Started playing baseball together when they were schoolboys. Michelena trying to avoid the same fate. The 0-2 pitch, rolled over, sent to the left side. It's backhanded by Palacios, but it'll have no play. It's an infield single and RBI for Arturo Michelena. The Bandits have a 1-0 lead. A seeing eye single that Jermaine Palacios nearly poked the eyes out of. But running towards the left field line. Taken low. Another good stop by Olson behind the plate. With the call-up of A.J. Murray after the All-Star break, Brian Olson thrust into a everyday role behind the plate. But Murray left Cedar Rapids in style. Hit a home run in the All-Star game that was played on his home field. Almost was the game winner if the West could have held on. The 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss by Wernes, went to the slider, and it's 1-1. Three hits in the inning for the Bandits and a run pushed across against Nordgren. As he toes the first base side of the rubber, looks over towards Michelena, now brings the arms together. Here's the 1-1. That's down and away. The off-speed pitch misses to get Wernes ahead 2 balls and 1 strike. A 199 hitter is Bobby Wernes with 9 runs batted in. The 2-1. Bender cut on and missed. Started it off the inside corner and it wraps back to the middle of the plate. Wernes read it but swings over the top of it. Now deuces on the board in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Connor Geddard at 3rd base. Arturo Michelena after his RBI infield single is at 1st. 3 hits aside now with the Bandits already leading. Bobby Wernes trying to add to it. In a 2-2 count. Nordgren comes set. And here's the pitch. Lined on a big chop into the glove of Miller at 3rd. He double clutches and throws to get Wernes by a step, and one third baseman grounds out to the other.